first I'm going to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Leslie Maldonado. I'm one of your peers here in ATA. We have one of our mentors, Virginia, isn't feeling well today. So Virginia, can you wave hi to everybody? That's Virginia. And I'm going to let the rest of the mentors go ahead and introduce themselves.
Yeah, thanks, Leslie. So hello, everyone. My name is Alina, and I'm one of your peer mentors. My major is data science, and I'm looking forward to meeting you all here and answering your questions.
Hey everyone, I'm Brittany. I am one of the senior peer mentors. So this is my last semester with you guys. I'm so excited to meet those of you who I haven't met yet.
Hello, my name is Cass. I'm a biology major. It's very nice to see y'all here at the meeting.
Hi, am I next?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, let me go ahead and turn on my camera real quick. Don't know how I look, so oh, there we go. Hey everyone, my name is Adriel Ayala. I am a peer mentor here for the Accelerated Transfer Academy. My major is fine arts, and I am so excited to be here with y'all. Unfortunately, I may not give y'all as much attention as I would like, as I am multitasking at the moment, but we're still here to answer any questions, comments, and concerns.
So before we start, I am going to ask if you guys could please put your names in the chat so we can take attendance for today. And so this can count as one of your requirements for ATA. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start today's program meeting. Okay, so welcome to September's program meeting.
All right, thank you, Leslie. Okay, guys, so we do have some upcoming deadlines. So this program reading will be covering a little bit of everything as far as upcoming deadlines, social events, and just pretty much here to answer any questions, comments, and concerns, as I mentioned, So we'll start off with success coaching. We have sent out an email pretty much reminding specifically for the fall 2022 cohort that your first session deadline is coming up. It is Friday, October 7th. I repeat, Friday, October 7th. So for those of us that are familiar how to sort of set up a session with your success coach before, this semester has changed. So it is slightly easier. You just simply send out a quick email either to Ashley Roseborough or Dr. Caesar requesting a time to meet up to set up this appointment. Again, it is October 7th for fall 2022 cohort. And if for whatever reason there is some sort of conflict with schedule, you as a last resort can set up a meeting with your peer mentor, okay? And again, last resort, just send out a quick email in case there is a conflict in schedules. For spring, you guys have it a little bit easier. I mean, you've already went through this before. So for you just have one meeting and that's it. And that is due on November 4th, okay? That's Friday, November 4th. So just one, however, don't put it off. Again, just in case there are any conflicts with schedules. And speaking of conflicts with schedules, if for whatever reason you do get one already appointed, but you can't make it, please have the courtesy to reach out to whoever you make the appointment with and say that unfortunately you can't make it. And it's understandable. I mean, we're not going to reprimand you on that. We all have lives and we all have situations and circumstances that we can't control, just like me right now. I wish I could be here in person with y'all. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Moving on, we do have the ATA scholarships. So more information is on the way. Do not fret. I know how the money can be a concern for us. It can be for me. But yeah, no, information is coming along. Just we will be sending out notifications through the weekly newsletter that is sent out on Fridays. Thank you, Erica. Next slide, please. Requirements, here we go. Briefly cover over the requirements because I do understand that this tends to be one of the hot topics, if you will, as far as trying to figure out what do we need to do, what are we trying to get on top of, et cetera, et cetera. So again, for our fall 2022 cohort, excuse me, as previously mentioned, your success coaching, we do need to set up 2 meetings. First one with the deadline being October 7th. The second one is November 18th. And just again, to quickly reiterate, email Ashley or Dr. C to set up an appointment. If for whatever reason you cannot make the appointment, please reach out to them, canceling that time slot so someone else will be able to take that time slot. Just again, it's a courtesy. And as a last resort, in case you cannot make it to either Dr. C or Ashley, you can meet up with your peer mentor to set up an appointment. CLCs, so we will have more CLCs along the semester for you fall 2022 cohort. You do need to attend at least 2 CLCs and submit the reflections for those designated programs. I understand that there may not be some that would be related to the field that you're interested in. Luckily enough for you, we do have previously recorded CLCs from past semesters. You can look those up through campus groups. We have a library full of videos from past CLCs that you can look up at. And from there, you can write one of your reflections from them and it qualifies as one of your requirements. ATA 3099. So this one, in my experience, is one of the biggest questions that a lot of people have, in particular to just trying to separate the meaning between what 3099 is and just ATA in whole. In short, ATA is ATA, it's part of a program. 3099 is the course. So it is a 0 credit, 0 cost course. However, the pros about this is that once you've completed all of the modules and all of the requirements for 3099, that's when you have access to all the money, to all the perks, to all the just connections, if you will, from this program. So yes, you must complete all 8 modules and there is a big project. So a big project, again, if you have any questions about that, you're more than welcome to reach out to your peer mentor about it and they'll be more than welcome to help you as far as completing that requirement. And lastly, program meetings. So congratulations. If you're already attending this program meeting here, you wrote down your name, you're listening and just trying to go about your day, you've already halfway through. You need to attend at least 2 program meetings and submit reflections. So already you attending this one, it is halfway done. Just need to attend one more and there you go, you're good to go.
So for spring 2022 cohort, so this is your second semester at ATA. So you just need to attend 1 success coach meeting and the deadline for that is November 4th. So you need to email Ms. Caesar, Dr. Caesar or Ashley to book your appointment. So they will reach out to you. If in case they are not available, then you can reach out to me or to other peer mentors in whoever is your peer mentor, so they can set up a meeting with you. And the other requirement for second semester students are 1 CLC that you need to attend. And the deadline for that is December 2nd. So if you need to attend more, you can, obviously, but at least 1 for the second semester student. And program meeting, it's just 1 requirement. You need to attend 1, but if you need to attend more, then you are most welcome. So the deadline to complete all your requirements is December 2nd. And just the success coach meeting is the requirement November 4th. Yes, next slide.
Questions up until this point, or are we all good? Does everybody understand everything? Okay. Move on.
I have a question, sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I had a meeting with an advisor. Would that count? Because she was the same person I spoke to in spring whenever we had to do the success coaching. Or does it specifically have to be with Ashley and the other person you mentioned?
When you say advisor, are you talking about your academic advisor or career coach? Who do you mean by advisor?
Academic advisor. I met with Jamie Guzman. That's her name.
No, so you have to meet with your success coach. So academic advising is different from success coaching. So here they work for the school. They're here to help you graduate on time, help you enroll in courses. No, when we say a success coach meeting, it won't necessarily be Ashley or Dr. Caesar. It most likely will be one of those two. But it's different. Success coaching encompasses more than just your academics. It's about time management, your personal life, stuff like that. So
Got it.
yeah, so you do have to make a separate one.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. So to schedule your appointment, you need to email Dr. Caesar or Ashley. So then you can schedule an appointment with them. Yes.
Is
Any
there
other questions?
So we just email them and request an appointment and then they'll get back to us? Or is there somewhere else that we can log in like we do for other stuff and select a time and date?
Oh, yes, I apologize about that. I should have covered that while I was there. Yes, for when scheduling an appointment, please allow for 1 to 2 business days for a reply and an allowed time slot, which is again why I emphasize for the time slot. If for whatever reason it's not compatible with you, you may email another success coach, or you can, as a final resort, as a last resort, excuse me, you can reach out to your peer mentor and set up an appointment with them. That will satisfy the requirement for meeting the success coach.
I'm sorry, who's the success coach?
So
for this semester, we do have Ashley Roseborough and Dr. Caesar stepping in as a success coach for the requirement. So you will just simply email one or both and see what best time fits for you.
Okay, and I've already met with Ashley this week. How do I, is there a way to track?
she's going to track it for you. So she's the one that's going to go into campus groups and check that off for you, saying that you've met with her and that was your success coach meeting.
Okay, thank you.
And if you guys don't have the emails, Ms. Erica, if you could please put that in the chat. She'll put the emails on there. They've also been sent out to you in the newsletters, and also your peer mentor should have sent that out to you already. Is there any other questions? Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, can you guys talk about the spring? Because I missed the first 10 minutes. I couldn't get in.
yes, we can go back.
Sorry.
Yeah. So for spring 22 cohort is your second semester. So you just need to attend one success coach meeting, one program meeting, and one CLC. So these are the 3 requirements for second semester students. So the deadline for success coaching is November 4th. The CLC, you just need to submit your reflection. So the due date is December 2nd, and the program meeting December 2nd. So after attending the program meeting, you can just fill out the reflection survey, and then that's it.
Okay. Do you guys know anything about the scholarships for this semester, or was that only last semester?
Scholarship information will come out at a later time. We are still trying to get the final details to be able to send it out professionally, if you will. Thank you.
Okay. Because last semester they sent us the wrong application, and then when I got the new one, I didn't submit it by like an hour. I was off, so I want to make sure I'm on top of it this time.
No, and that's why we don't want to give out any information at the moment, again, to avoid any situations like this. We apologize.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Yes, and you will get, when scholarships open, we will send it out in the newsletter, and also your peer mentors will let you know. And we'll go ahead and attach the link for you to very easily just go in and see the scholarships and pick which one you want to apply to and submit that application.
Okay, thank you.
Is there any other questions?
Okay, so for the first semester students, you need to complete your ATA 3099 on the Blackboard. So whoever is doing their first semester at ADA, you will see the course on your Blackboard. So there's like 8 modules. So you need to complete all these, and then you will get the credit. So to get the scholarship, you have to complete all your requirements along with this course, so that in the end you will be eligible to get the book voucher, and also you can apply for the scholarships. So the career management, critical thinking and problem solving, digital technology, global funds, leadership, oral and written communication, professionalism, teamwork, collaboration, and in the end you have to do one career readiness project, which is about resume. So if you have any more questions, you can ask, and also you can ask your peer mentors. And you can also email Ashley if there's any issues with the Blackboard or anything. You can ask your peer mentors first. So, yeah.
And just to clarify, a part of this project is that you submit your resume. So before you submit your resume, we want you to make an appointment with the Career Center and for them to go over your resume. So that way, whenever you want to apply for internships or jobs, you have that resume ready. So we want you to not just submit a resume, you have to go see the Career Center and for your resume before you submit it.
I'm sorry, is that the one where you submit it and they look over it and tell you what you need to change?
Yes, so you can do that. But we specifically want you to make an appointment with your career coach. So each person has a career coach based on their major. So if you're science and technology or CST, I know it's Wendy Cooper. The business majors have their own career center that you go to, and they'll review it for you. So you make a meeting with them in person or online. They do it through Zoom too. And you can and they go over with you what's wrong with your resume and what's not. You can submit it early so that when you go in, you have and they can review it first, and then that way when you go in, it's just clearing it up, making it look nice and professional.
Okay, I'm asking because I've done that as well yesterday. So I just want to know, like, is there a way to track that as well?
Yeah, so when you submit that, when you submit your resume, we're gonna ask you for you can either submit a screenshot of your email confirmation saying you went in. You can even email like whoever your career coach is and be like, hey, can you just confirm that we met already? And you can submit that and then just submit your resume. And the modules you don't have to do in order. So if you want to finish the project first, you can go ahead and finish the project now, submit it, and it will be tracked on your campus groups.
Okay, thank you.
Is there any other questions?
There was a question on the chat, Leslie, but Brittany was gracious enough to answer it. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, and thank you, Dulce, for saying that. I'm also briefly checking out the chat. If you wish to check out your checklist, the checklist is on campus groups.
So now to talk about upcoming events. So October 6th, next Thursday, we will be having our Fine Arts CLC with Cynthia Garcia. She's the founder and executive director of Exalted Arts, which is a nonprofit theater locally here in Houston. She opened up her theater a couple of years ago. So she's gonna come and speak with us about her experience opening her own nonprofit theater and her experience in arts. We're also going to have another 2 CLCs. One is going to be internships. We're going to talk about the experience about working in an internship, what it's like to have an internship, and what's expected from you in those. And we're also going to have a real estate agent come in and talk to us on October 20th. Those are all available on campus groups. If you would like to attend, go ahead and register. They're both in person and virtual. So you can either come join us in the lounge or you can join through Zoom. And of course, if you cannot attend, every single CLC is recorded. You can watch it once the recording is out and just submit your CLC reflection, and that will count as your CLC credit, part of your requirement. And if you watch any of the recordings, or if you go in person, watch it live, please submit that CLC reflection. That is how we keep track of who went and who didn't go. And that way there's no way of debating whether you completed your CLC requirements. And if for some reason you submitted a survey and it doesn't show up, please let us know. We'll go ahead and investigate what happened with that reflection, okay?
Hi, so just a reminder that National Transfer Student Week will be October 17th to the 21st. And this year's theme is Plug into Transfer. It's gonna be a week where transfer students are plugged into transfer resources and supports. So it's gonna be very informational stuff.
Is the meeting still open for people to join, Leslie? I have a couple of mentees that are trying to get in.
Yeah, it is it not?
Okay, great. No, I sent them the link, so maybe they'll be able to get in now. I just wanted to check to see if it was locked. Thank you.
No, it's not locked.
Okay.
And then, so we're gonna have our Transfer Student Success Conference, or TEX, October 18th. It's a Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's gonna be all virtually, but if you're able to attend in person, we're gonna be streaming it in the lounge, or if you're streaming it somewhere on campus, we are gonna be offering lunch that day. So if you want to get lunch, please go ahead and sign up on and register in campus groups. Only those who register in campus groups can get a lunch that day. And if you can't, even if you can't go to the full event, and you still want a lunch on us, please go ahead and register and come get the lunch. We would still love to see you, even if you can't attend the TEX conference. That said, for those of you who do attend all of the sessions, you will be entered to win a laptop bundle. And so that's a laptop, a backpack, and a mouse, I believe. And that will be announced the following week. Who won? We're gonna shoot a little video showing who won that laptop. And if it is your first semester in ATA, it is mandatory that you attend this conference and submit the survey stating that you went. If you can't go, it will be recorded, and you are required to watch the recording and submit the survey after you've watched that recording. Is there any questions about the TEX conference?
Are you required to attend the whole event? Because I have classes in between that time.
You're not required to attend the whole event. Would prefer if you can. If you can't, that's okay. Just go ahead and watch, because it is going to be helpful information to you as transfer students and just as students in general. So we would like you to watch the rest of it, but you don't have to attend the whole time, because I know, for example, I have classes in between, so I won't be there the whole time. and we understand that, of course, academics come first. That's why we're recording it, so students who can't attend during those times can watch it later and submit that reflection and still get the credit.
Alrighty, thank you.
Is there any other questions?
Yes, I do have a question about that.
Okay,
So
go ahead.
I noticed that that's the same week as transfer week. So will y'all be covering the same information at the conference as on the days of the transfer, or should we try to plug in on for all of those for that week?
It won't be the same information. So these we're gonna have, for example, one of them is the Career Center. They're gonna come talk to you about different things, and then we're gonna have different speakers come in and talk to you. So it won't be the same thing as the rest of stuff happening during transfer week. It is, we specifically chose transfer week because that is for you guys, transfer students, that is what ATA is for. And so we want to celebrate transfer student week because we want transfer students to be recognized and we want you guys to succeed, which is why we do this conference every year. Every year.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is there any other questions? And the last thing is going to be, we have a Halloween party between ATA, Men of Legacy, and GSC. It's going to be on October 27th. It's a Thursday from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. You don't have to be there the whole time. You can just pop in. We are going to be having food, but we're still working on it, but we know for sure it's going to be October 27th from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. It is going to be across all 3 organizations' lounges. So if you guys can and would like to come, please keep that date open so that you can attend our event. And of course, we'll be letting you know more information about exactly what we're going to have, what are we going to be doing, and like a little breakdown of that event later on. But your peer mentors will be reaching out to you with more information as that date gets closer.
This is also a costume party, so please come dressed up in your best Halloween costumes. We are trying to make sure that we have a costume contest, and we might have some great prizes. So you guys should come dressed up.
Okay. So I just want, before we move on, I want to make sure anybody who hasn't put their name on their chat that joined late or something, please go ahead and put your name in the chat. That is how we take attendance for the program meeting. So please go ahead. If you have not done so, put your name in the chat.
When do scholarships usually open?
They open usually at different times each year, just depending on when we can get everything together. But I will let you guys know that when you do get the scholarship, you will not be able to use it this year. So if you are counting on getting a scholarship and being able to use it this semester, that's not what's going to happen. You're going to get the scholarship and you will know towards the end of this semester, and it will be available for next semester's use.
And all of your modules have to be completed when you apply for the scholarship or when you awarded it?
So my advice, usually the scholarships will open kind of in the middle and your requirements aren't due till the end of the semester. So when you apply, know that everything doesn't have to be completed. But if you do not complete all of your requirements for this semester, that will forfeit your scholarship. So in order to be awarded that scholarship for next semester, you will have had to complete all of your requirements for this semester, or it will not go to you.
Okay, thank you. One last question. Are we
Mhm.
required to meet with our peer mentors also, or just a success coach?
You need to meet with your success coach and your peer mentor.
How many times do we meet with our peer mentor?
You need to meet with all of your peer mentor at least once, virtually or in person.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions?
Okay, and then we just got a response that scholarships will be available mid-October. So keep that in mind. Be on the lookout for your mentor's text and messages, and on the newsletter, that is where you're gonna find out when they open, but it will be around mid-October. And just another reminder, all recorded COCs and program meetings or anything that's recorded for ATA is available on campus groups under the video tab when you click on ATA as your group on the groups tab, okay? Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the group activity. If you guys would like to join us, great. If not, you can feel free to log out. We're gonna be playing Gartrick Phone. So it's almost like a combination of Pictionary and some games. So if you guys would like to with us, I'm gonna put the invite down in for you guys to join us. Please click on the one I sent you. And before you leave, do make sure you put your name on that chat, okay? Ms. Erica, yeah, we can email a copy of PowerPoint. I'll make it available through campus groups later today, okay? So I'll email all of you. Yes.
Yes, we can email it out, or it'll also be in the newsletter that will be sent out today. So make sure y'all read that newsletter. It has a lot of information that you may need to know. A lot of information.
And is there anybody who can't join the game that's still on here? If you can't join, I can share my screen so you can see what we're playing. If not. Okay, share my screen. You don't have to look at my screen. Go ahead and look at your screen if you're playing with us. Those of you who can't join the game, you can look at my screen so you can still enjoy the fun that we're gonna have, okay?
I have to go, guys. Thanks for the meeting. See you guys.
Have a great day. Okay, so I guess we're about ready to start. You're not playing? No.
And not you being good at drawing on the computer.
Now we're gonna watch what everybody did.
Some of y'all are really good at drawing.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say right now. I was gonna mention that, I mean, wow, like I'm a fine arts major and y'all are putting me down.
Not me.
If anybody's wondering, I'm all the stick figures, so I'm not good at drawing anything.
I think mine's a stick figures too.
Yeah, mine are the real big
squares.
Whoever did thunder lightning was good.
Severe weather and thunderstorm.
Okay. Wow.
Unfortunate.
Empty. Why are the empties all right back to back, bro?
Yeah.
It was hard getting that stuff out on time, especially when you're not good at drawing. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that was what I have to do.
I had no idea how to draw this.
I did the best I could, okay?
That's fine. It's a little struggle.
I did the best I could.
The drawings are really good.
So y'all, GC and whatever strawberry.
That one's
skills.
That
Okay.
giraffe has
amazing. Look at
personality.
Yeah, you see, I like how we're all just jumping at it. Yeah, no.
That's so good. Y'all figured out how to use the delete function, and I still didn't even get that far.
I think I was doing mine with my finger. I was like, hold on, somebody's using tools.
Wait, how did you get that out of that though?
Honestly, guys.
That's what that was.
That's
supposed to
mine.
be.
It looks like my kid drew it.
Oh, that's a good one.
Your kid probably draws better than most of us.
Somebody said it looks like a cookie coming out of the ground. Oh my god.
I was
Okay. I would have put that too. Oh, that's nice. Somebody's circle function. I like that. The original Windows background is, yes, we love that.
And invisible,
In my defense for the completely black screen, I was trying to use the fill paint function and then it turned everything black. So I just sent it. It's the best I could do.
With a Piper.
The Piper.
Yeah, there's no Piper in that one.
The aftermath of a wildfire is the good one.
He was supposed to be jump roping.
I got it. Whoever drew it, I see you. I got that. I knew what it was. Creepy. These are creepy, y'all. Like they were drawn well, but like very creepy.
They look pretty good.
Whoever did the color change thing, I was just like, I don't know. Guessing, but that was creative. Creative.
That's cool.
Oh, we love that one. It's cute. Oh, that was super cute.
It is. That's pretty. The pink and yellow, whoever did that.
Oh, cute. Y'all made y'all's cute.
Love is scary.
Love is scary.
We're heading to the store.
Leaving home is the best time. I love it.
Oh, he's crying.
Someone put a small ink, but I actually got disconnected from the game. That's why it was only a dot.
It looked purple. Loved it. I was using my imagination, Leslie. I saw you circle my comment. My imagination. That last one looks like one of those Mars. I like that picture.
What do you want? Brittany, can you type in the chat what you said? Also, for any of you those who are still here, if you like any of the images, you can like download them. No. So stop sharing. Okay, guys, so that was it for our activity. Hope you guys enjoyed it and had fun like we did.
We did, thank you.
Yeah, that was fun. Next time I know that we can use the little tools, I'll try to do something different.
Okay, guys, so thank you for joining us today at ATA. Please remember to submit your reflection for today. And if you haven't already, put your name in the chat, please. Otherwise, you guys are free to go. Have a great day.
Okay, bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Good day.
Take care.
See y'all later.
Bye.